Good morning, everybody. SoCalsabre here. And today we're going to be doing some Inside Blitz Football. Of course, this is there's way too much for me to get on the screen, so I'll try to show you everything. And then as I play along, I don't know how long it'll take. We're now going into the fourth quarter. Just starting the fourth quarter with the Bills driving that way. They're on the 17-yard line, and they're trailing 10-7 to the Chicago Bears. This is by far the lowest scoring game that I have played so far. This is season number 5. My Bills aren't doing very good. They're 1-3 at this point. But it's a solitaire game, and there's a lot of dice shaking and fast action cards in which you'll see. Each team, as you see down here, this is the Chicago defensive card. And it has their starters and against the short run, against the run, and the nickel and the dime. Each team has 2 cards. Comes with cards like this. On this card here, we're looking at inside runs, outside runs, and quarterback scrambles and quarterback throwing. The Bills have Kelly and Frank Reich for that year. On this card here, we're looking at short passes, medium passes, long passes, and quick passes. Okay, and then we got on the back of these. On this one here, we have Scott Norwood's kickoffs and field goals. Chris Muir's punting outside the 50-yard line, inside the 50-yard line. And then we have punt return people and kick return people. Down here we have interceptions, who got it, sack ranges, who got it if they get a sack. And on the back of them, of course, then there's the Buffalo defenses. Okay, then down here, this board is not what comes with the game. This is mine. I got this from Ink Gaming, but I use it. I made a little cardboard 10-yard marker down here, as you see. 3 dice come with the game, and these fast action cards come with the game. Okay, but that's not all. Let's see what else we got. I can show you. For playing, there's this chart up here. And on top is the short, run, starters, nickel, and dime. And how it's determined when you're playing solitaire, we're going to say it's 2nd and 9. Would go the down times the distance, which is 2 times 9 is 18. And then plus or minus whatever their offensive index is. So the Bills would be 18 minus 4 this game, so 15. So you go down here and you would use starters 0 through 15. Then you roll the 2 dice. Okay, and then the red tells you the column, then the row, and it tells you whether it's a sweep left or an inside left or an inside right or a medium pass, quick pass, and so forth. And then you go from there. The blue die can be played when you're playing this way. You can either call your own offense or use the system that I just used. And you roll a blue die, and it tells you what the defense is across the bottom. There's the key, the run. I can't see it now with the glares. The blitz, the man, the zone, and the prevent. Now, I don't use this at this point in time. But if you did, then you could use go up here, and this is optional. This is optional defenses. We're going to say that I picked a run play, and the defense came up as a blitz. I would go over here to run play. Across the top, I would go over to blitz. Then I would get a defense and an offensive player adjustment. You'll see the adjustments as I start to play. Now on the back side, you got some charts for penalties. I have another penalty chart I use. And then you have the lookup charts. These are for short gains and breakaways, and then turnover returns. I don't know how well I'm going to do. I've never tried to video this one before, and we're going to give it a shot, though. Then over here, I'll move the camera a little so you can see it a little bit. There's another chart here. This comes with the game also, and this one, I'm use this to keep the score. I've got a piece of paper also. This is the quarter. This is the timing chart by 10-second increments, and this is the down chart. Okay. Game timing on completed passes, completed runs is 40 seconds. Incomplete is 10 seconds. 10 on the kick. All right. So let's go see if we can get the camera back down here again. Okay, I have the Bills up here because I'm trying to get everything on the screen. So the first thing we do is roll against that chart like I talked about. And I'll show you, we'll do this one here. Okay, 65. So the Bills are 1st and 10. That's 10. Minus 4 is 6. So they use the run chart. And we're going to use 6-5. Now on the run chart, 6-5 says it's a medium pass. Okay, MP, medium pass. So we look at the last. This goes faster. I'm going to be doing kind of slow here. And this wire keeps falling on me. Okay, we look at the last fact. The number in the top left is an 8. So we're going to go to medium passes for the Bills. We look at this number here. So we see an 8 is a medium pass to Andre Reed. Okay, so now we're going to flip over to the next fact to determine who on the defense is covering the medium passes. And you can see this is the right cornerback. Okay, the right cornerback, and we're using the run defense. We go down here. Oh, boy, this wire again. We go down here to the run defense, the right cornerback. We go across to his medium pass, and he's got a 2 as his defense, and I'll show you how this comes into play right now. Okay. All right, so now we're going to Kelly's chart. We got, on the Kelly's chart, we got quick passes, short passes, medium passes, long passes. Depends on the right or left, if there's a right or left split, which side it goes on. So when I throw these dice, I'm going to throw the blue one this time. Remember, the defensive guy's a 2. So if it's at or below his 2, or equal to or below his 2, this is going to favor him. But Kelly's got to complete the pass first, so we're going to see what happens here. Okay, 6, it doesn't favor him. And this Kelly's 4-5. Got to learn how I'm going to play this. So we're going to go down here to medium pass. We're going to go across to 4, down to 5. And it's an X. Now the X means if the defense had been in his favor, he would have just knocked it down. But it's not in his favor. It's in Andre Reed's favor. So we're going to go to Andre Reed's. We're going to roll one more time, and we're going to a medium pass to Andre Reed. And we go to here, 6-3. So we're going over to the 6th column, down to 3, and it's long, okay? That's going to be a touchdown and all that, because the long gets converted, but we'll say that it's a long. We look at his long is I got lost here. Oh no, it converts it to a long, but it doesn't convert it to a long because at the 15-yard line to the 5-yard line, all passes are converted. The longs are converted to mediums. At the 5, everything's converted to a short. So we're going to roll again on the medium. 5-3 this time. So we're going over here to 5. These are number 2. 15 yards, and we're on the 12-yard line. Touchdown. 12-yard touchdown pass to Andre Reed. We go over here and mark it on my score sheet. Okay, then we go to Scott Norwood for the extra point attempt. And we go extra points is 11-64. So he could there's 65 and 66. He could miss it, but he doesn't. 16, so he makes the extra point. And the Bills go up 14-10. That was one play. 10, 20, 30, 40 off the clock. We got some more admin over here. Okay, so you're going to get to see a kickoff right away, too. And go back here, 91, and we're kicking off from the 35. So we'll say this guy's going to be going this way. They're going to be kicking off from the 35. We go to Scott Norwood's kickoffs. Now, let's see if I can get it. As you can see, there's most of the columns, except for touchbacks, TB, have like the top one and 3 is 59.3. That would be 59 yards on the kick. Now, if the blue die is equal to 3 or below, then the coverage was good. If not, then we'll go to the return and we'll show you what it's all about. Okay? So we're going Scotty kicking off here. We got 23, 2, 3. And again, it's a 3. The coverage is good. So we got a 64-yard kick. Okay. So as we go down there, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 4, down to the 1-yard line. Now we're going to go to their returners. Okay, kick returners. We're going to use this number on the last fact. You always use the last fact, 70. On the kick return, 70 is going to be Anthony Morgan. Now remember, the coverage was good, so they're going to get the left side or the right side of the slant instead of the left. So Anthony Morgan on the return, 14, 1, 4. And he gets a nice return, 15 yards out to the 16. 10 seconds off the clock. And it's 1st and 10 for Chicago. And I'll swap these cards out. Put the Bills down here. And we'll be playing 1st and 10 for Chicago. So we roll for on that other chart, which is 1st and 10. Chicago has a +3 on their offensive index. This game, where the Bills are a -4. There's a way to figure that out. So we're going +3. So this 1st and 10 is 10 + 3. Go to the starter column for them. 36 on the starters. We're going to go 3, 6. It's a sweep right. We already used that 70, so we're going to flip another one. And this is a possible fumble at the end. We'll keep it on the side. Sweep right by 35. Okay, so we're going to their running team. Okay, sweep right would be an outside run. 35, it's going to be on Daniil Anderson. Now we're going to see the Bills, who's going to be, go here, sweep right. It's a left inside backer and a left outside backer. You can use both of them. So we go to the starters. The left inside backer in his run defense is Cornelius Bennett. He's a 4. And that's the left, and the left inside is a 3. So you're going to use both of them. So if the defense is 3 or more, they're going to get the good one. I mean the bad one. So we're going Neil Anderson, sweep right. And they're going to get the bad run, 4-1. Outside run, 4-1. 5, he gets the right side of it, 0, no gain for Neil Anderson. $40 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 10. We'll finish this series of downs for Chicago. This got no gain, so that doesn't move. So we're going to 2nd and 10. That's 20 + 3 is 23. So now Buffalo's going to be playing in a nickel this time. Let me check the chart here, get a little closer. Yeah, nickel, 20 to 29. So Buffalo's playing in a nickel. And we're going to go see what they got here. 3-6 on the nickel. 3-6. They're going long pass. Oh, I forgot about that fumble. Okay. On the fumble, that was Neil Anderson. Let's go back and get this corrected. His fumble rating is a 1. So you show this blue die, and it's got to be 1 in order to, and it's not a fumble, 2. Okay, so we're going long pass to 23. All right, so we're going long pass to 23. That's going to be Wendell Davis on the long pass. Let's see who's defending the long pass, and they are playing the nickel. Okay, this is going to be a defensive return team or a return team penalty. Roll now against the penalty rating. If the penalty is offsides or encroachment. If above, no penalty. Okay, and this is the Buffalo defensive penalty off. Let's see get the Buffalo. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, they're on defense. Buffalo's defensive penalty rating. There's a 3. And it's a 4, no penalty. Okay, we're looking to see who's going to do covering this long pass. This long pass is being covered by the strong safety. We're in the nickel, so we're going to go here, look at the strong safety, go across to the long pass column, and his defense is a 4. Good coverage on him, huh? All right. So here we go to Jim Harbaugh. We know it's going to Wendell Davis long. We're going to Jim Harbaugh. And the defense is going to be good coverage. Let's see what Harbaugh got here. 2-3 on the long pass. 2-3. Okay, pass rush, PR. Okay, now we're going to look at the pass rush guy. It's the free safety that's pass rushing. Okay, so we go to the nickel. We go to the free safety. We go over to his pass rush, and it's a 0. So that's not going to be anything. That's why I have to look up a lot of these charts up here. See what it says. All right, pass rush. Pass rush puts pressure on the quarterback. Check it, which I did check. If the rating, if it's equal to or if it's less or equal to in the pass rating, intense pressure section. If the check is greater than the rating, the quarterback and he's looking for a receiver. We're going to be looking for a secondary receiver now on this card. We go here to the secondary receiver. I think I'm missing something on this. Okay, we're going to roll on this section of Harbaugh's card, and I'll show you here. We got a 24. We're going to go here. We're going to a short pass, 24 or 20 in that range. The short pass is 37. 37. And the short pass, and it's to James Thornton. We know the defense is not playing hard. We got to check and see who's playing the short pass now. That's the left inside backer. No, we flip another one. That's right. Left short pass is the right defensive tackle. We're playing nickel. The right defensive tackle is not in there, and so it's going to be a free one to James Thornton on a short pass. 4-4. 4-4. It's good. It shows an M. That changes it to a medium pass to Thornton. So we're going to go down here to the medium column and roll again. 6-5. 6-5. 20 yards to Thornton from Harbaugh. Okay, 10, 20. Okay, 40 out there. It's going to be first down. Harbaugh, 20 yards. Okay, so that's going to take a long time to play a quarter, showing you all of this stuff like this. So I'm just going to use this, call this a demo. I hope that you like this. Go down there and hit that like button. It's a good game. I've played this my 5th game in the 91 playoffs. You can play it differently. Like I used the dice to pick the plays and everything. You could pick the plays and roll the blue for the defense. Or, you know, you can use the chart and then roll the blue for defense and use that other chart for the optional calls. Up to you. And it does play good 2-player. Not solely. This is Inside Blitz Football, and this is SoCalsabre. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and push us out on your social media channels. Inside Blitz Football demo. Till you see me again, everybody have a nice day. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.